marital problems, greed, manslaughter, body horror, denial, complicated family dynamics, and revenge. Today we're talking about the 1994 movie, The Santa Claus. You may think this movie is a charming Christmas story about a divorced dad named Scott Calvin who becomes Santa Claus and reconnects with his young son through the spirit and magic of Christmas. But you'd be wrong. Rather than bearing similarities to other Christmas classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or It's a Wonderful Life, the Santa Claus is more thematically consistent with another body of work. And that would be Stephen King's Thinner. The book Thinner was published in 1984, while the movie was released in 1996. So 2 years after The Santa Claus. There are some differences between the book and the movie, but we're going to primarily focus on the movie since it's more contemporary to The Santa Claus, and they're both the same medium. You may think I'm joking! This is all just a big joke to you. Oh, Christina's being weird about the Santa Claus again. Well, strap in, Buddy the Elf, because we're riding a one-horse open sleigh to the truth. The Santa Claus revolves around Scott Calvin, a boorish and self-centered man with loose moral values.
I ran real late today. You wouldn't believe the traffic out here. Yeah, same to you! And that's not very ladylike!
The main character in Thinner is Billy Halleck, a boorish and self-centered man with loose moral values.
You gonna go to New Haven to get Mr. Mafia off today? Please don't call him that. It's bad enough your father's defending him. Jokes I can do without.
Until one day, each of these men accidentally kills someone. For Scott, it's Santa Claus.
Hey, you!
What's that?
Whoa, whoa!
For Billy, it's a Romani woman. And in doing so, they each bring a terrible curse upon themselves. A curse with unforeseen physical and emotional consequences.
So when you put on the suit, he fell subject to the Santa Claus.
What does that mean?
It means you put on the suit, you're the big guy.
By the way, the manslaughter scenes are both preceded by embarrassing moments in a public restaurant. For Scott, it's the shame of having to sit in the divorced dad can't cook Christmas dinner section of Denny's.
There we go.
Burn a turkey?
And for Billy, he is stuffing his face to the point where his wife has to physically drag him away.
Easy, boy. Down, boy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No way, my hero. We're out of here before you explode. Oh.
After the incident, both men begin to change. Scott, once a slender and in-shape man, begins to rapidly gain weight. He can't control it, so he gives in to the urge to binge. Billy, once a heavyset man, begins to rapidly lose weight. He can't control it. Soon he gives in to the urge to binge. At first, they're in denial.
Charlie, I already told you we did not go to the North Pole. That was a dream.
You're in denial, Dad.
There's no such thing as a curse.
However, soon the physical changes begin escalating and cannot be stopped.
Over 12,000 calories a day, and yet you continue to lose weight.
People notice.
God, your weight. What happened?
Mr. Halleck, I see you finally found a diet that works. You look wonderful.
Much of these movies is consumed by strong body horror elements. They try to seek out medical attention. They go to the doctor, but the doctor can't find anything wrong.
Well, I don't know, Scott. You're as healthy as a horse.
Yeah. Clydesdale.
Okay, look, so what? You put on a little weight. A little weight? Does this look like a little weight to you?
Yeah, I mean, your blood work is 5 by 5. That's better than mine, in fact.
Mike, are you sure about this? I weigh 240 pounds. I've lost the equivalent of a f***ing suitcase.
Both movies involve the lead actor needing to wear a fat suit, just at contrasting points in their journey. For Scott, it's after the curse, and for Billy, it's before the curse. There are a lot of other similar moments and visuals. Leering at random women who are definitely not interested. Some very bad driving. Unnecessary bare-chested scenes of the fat suit. Massive shifts in personality. Creepy doll things, and cryptic landline phone calls that occur when one person is missing. Both men have just one child, and that child's mother begins to feel that it's best to keep the child away from him.
I mean, you're not listening. We are very concerned about this.
Concerned about what?
If Charlie's spending time with you is the best thing for him.
I think Linda should go visit her Aunt Rhoda for a few weeks.
What?
Well, she can't keep watching you go through this.
She also considers some sort of legal action with the help of her Dr. Paramore.
Are we doing the right thing, Neil?
Something needs to shake, Scott.
Yeah, but to take away his visitation rights...
Honey.
I know you don't want to, but it's best for both of us.
Oh, Mike. If we take legal action, what's he going to do when he finds out?
What kind of legal action?
The two men try to tell people about their curse, but no one believes them.
You need to sit down with Charlie. Explain to him you are not Santa Claus.
So you still believe you're Santa?
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Heidi told me what you said about this curse thing.
All you need to remember is it's not a thing. It's a fact. A curse.
The effects of this curse on their lives are devastating. Things soon reach a point of no return.
You're not supposed to be here.
Don't make me beat you up, Neil.
Oh, would Santa really beat someone up?
I'm this close.
Okay, I'll go. But not before I curse you!
As the situation progresses, police also get involved. He also receives help from a mysterious dark-haired man who seems very capable of getting things done. But while Scott accepts his fate and returns to the North Pole, choosing to live as Santa, Billy rejects his fate and seeks out the Romani man who cursed him in order to beg for help so he doesn't die. At this point, both men are nearly unrecognizable from their previous selves. By the way, both men have a complicated relationship with baked goods that are in some way representative of their curse. For Scott, it's milk and cookies, the traditional Santa fare. For Billy, it's a strawberry pie that contains his blood that the Romani man gave him. This pie absorbed his curse, and whoever eats it will die. Die by pie. By the end, both of these men's entire families have been somehow pulled under the curse. For Scott, it's a happy ending. He's proven himself to his ex-wife. His son, the one person he seems to actually love, is able to know and express that his father is Santa. And he seizes the opportunity to show up his ex-wife's new doctor husband. For Billy, it's an unhappy ending. He's essentially killed his unfaithful wife by feeding her some of the pie. However, his daughter, the one person he seems to actually love, eats a slice of the cursed pie. And he seizes the opportunity to presumably murder the doctor that his wife slept with. The end. Better watch out. Better not cry. You better not pout. I'm eating this pie. I actually like the Santa Claus.